What is up guys, it's Wolfie here and welcome back to the channel. We are back in Grounded and this is part 2 of our base build. I said I would go offline and I would collect a little bit more material. As you can see, we've got a bit of a mountain of grass over there and a load of weed stems. Now I didn't manage to fill all the weed stem pallets up, and the reason for that is over there's only so many weed stems and I've kind of run out. So there's a couple over that way. They just take ages to travel it all the way back up here. I've got 2.5 pallets. I'm hoping that's enough. But I have also slightly changed the build. What we've done is I've actually changed it so each other layer doesn't have any weed stems at all. And that should allow us to build up a little bit taller, which is what I'm planning on doing anyway. Is probably getting maybe 6-7 levels on this today. That's the plan anyway. We've obviously got where we are at the minute. If I go in and have a quick look where we are at the minute. So we had the slope up to the top. And this is onto our our second layer. So what I'll do is I'll fill in what we've got here, which is kind of 3 layers. And I'll start off the rest of the staircase. So I'll fill all this piece in and then we'll do the next design going up. And that is the first layer complete, so we're 1 layer up, and now onto the second layer. This is the slope of the second layer. So second layer is now in. As you can see, what I've done is put in the weed stem windows at each face. Now the plan is to have on this face just grass all the way around and then build up. So the same way we did the stairs before. So corner piece in here and the slope up on this side. And now the plan is to have each other layer these grass planks, and the reason for that is weed stems, not in abundance, so we'll keep going up like this. We'll build up all the way, we'll see how far we get. I'll see you in a sec. So I'm now looking down on what we've built up to now. So we've gone up 4 layers and we're getting pretty high. I think I'm quite happy how high up we are right now, but I do want to go a little bit higher. I reckon maybe 2 more layers. So 1 more layer with the weed stems, 1 more layer with the grass, and then we'll work out how we want the roof of this to look. With all the platforms to be able to have zip wires up here so then we can travel around the rest of the map. Because we need this high enough to do that. I'm thinking 2 more layers may do that. Possibly 1 more, but we'll wait and see. We'll build up. What I'll do, I'll map this out now, and then we can see how high that makes it and see if it's worthwhile doing. So what you're looking at now is the mapped out final layers. So there's 4 more layers here. So it's going to be a bit of a work to fill those in. It's currently getting dark as well. So I'm going to go sleep, and then I'm going to fill in all these layers all the way to the top, and then we can start mapping out the roof layer. I've managed to make it this far up. Now I was about to finish off this last row. Unfortunately, as you can see down there, I'm down to my last 2 grass planks. I cleared out all of that grass area, which was a ton of planks, and I've done that twice now, the similar size. And they respawn, and then the next day I do it again. So that was 2 lots of that, and I only got this high. So it's taken a lot more grass planks than I thought. But I'm this far up, so I don't really want to stop here. What I'll do is I'll go and get a load more grass planks. I'll fill in this top layer at least, and then we can start on the roof. I'll quickly fill in kind of where my roof area is going to be, as it's going to be up this way. Let me go first person a second. So we still obviously want the roof area up here now. So let's at least lay this out, because then we need to know exactly how much stuff we're going to need. So I think we can walk under that. That should be fine, I think. Yeah, I think that's fine. With that filled in, it'll be absolutely fine. So this is going to be our roof area up here, and then we will expand out, and then that will give us our platforms to then have our zip wires off. I think this is high enough. I think we can travel to most places, including our secondary base, which allows us to get back to our main base, which is exactly why we're up here, exactly why we need to do this. So let me go and chop a load of grass down again. I'll just jump off here. Yeah, chop a load of this grass down. Fill in at least that layer up there, and then we'll start mapping out the top layer. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it just yet. I really hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been putting out recently, especially the Grounded series. I've been thoroughly enjoying this game. I think the building in this game is really cool. I think now they've got the zip wires and things, it makes the game so much quicker and easier in terms of travelling around the map, which is the thing that you do find a little bit tedious in the game. But if you are enjoying this content that I'm putting out for you guys, please let me know in the comments down below. I really appreciate all your support. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, guys, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out there. I think something like 66% of people currently watching my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So it's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. Please hit that subscribe button. I've finished off the top layer. It's all done. So I've still got a few grass planks left down there. But the top layer is totally done, and we are super high up. So I'm really happy with this so far. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to map out this top layer. So let's have a quick look and see. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll work our way out from the top. So what we want is we want almost a plinth out from each angle. Because what I want to be able to do is have one zip wire out that way, one zip wire out that way, and potentially a zip wire out that way. I've not decided on that one yet, but I will build it just in case that I decide that I do want it. So we're going to have all these platforms going out like that. I need to make sure I can actually get to that one. So yeah, I've got that one out, that one there, and that one out that way. And that should give me enough clearance all the way around. Now what I'm going to do is potentially add in some of these. Oh, it won't let me add that in there. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder. No, so it doesn't let me fill in that piece. So my plan to do that has slightly changed then. But what I will do is I do want to make this outside bit look a little bit better, a little bit cooler than it does. So maybe if I put a flat plank out from here, can I do that? No, so I can't do that either. Okay. No, I'm not happy with that. Okay. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Let's see. Shall we put in? So I definitely want a roof on this. So maybe what I do is I put in just some WolfeWasTaken walls, but just on the corners. So we're not blocking off. Yeah, I think this will look cool. So WolfeWasTaken walls just in the corners. Not that one then. So in each corner and that corner over there. So we've got WolfeWasTaken walls off the corners, and that should allow for us to. I wonder why that one's not dropped down. Is it because we've got a platform onto it? Is that making a difference here? Yeah, so this side isn't working properly. Okay, so that side's not working properly, so I'm just going to stick with the two coming off this way. So actually, I might just put those three on there. I think that looks pretty cool. And then we'll stick the roof on top of it. And then off this way, we'll try and work out what we need to do with the floor here. So I'm just going to map that out now, and I'm going to map the roof out. I think that will work. I think this is looking cool so far, and then we can stick the zip wires on each end of this. So I've mapped out this top layer now. I've finished mapping it out, and this is my roof piece, which I'm not 100% happy with, but I think it'll look quite cool once it's all built. And then this is going to be my floor layout. So those are where my zip wires are going to go on each plinth at the end. So we've got that zip wire out this way, which I've not got anything to connect it to out that way just yet. But I think I've got a plan to do something over in the gas area. So I've got a zip wire over this side so we can travel over that side of the map. And this one is going to be my one to get back to my secondary base and then eventually back to the main base. So that's the plan out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of this filled in. I think I'm pretty happy where it is at the minute. Again, if you guys have got anything you think I could improve, especially with this roof, I'm unsure about it. I don't know if a flat roof or maybe a high roof will look better. But let me know in the comments below. I'm going to fill this in now. I'll see you in a sec. So you are now currently looking at the view from our new tower. It's all done. And actually, I don't mind the roof. I think it's needed. I think it looks quite cool. But I think this platform out here, I think this looks really cool. And I think once we've connected all these up, it'll be pretty awesome. I want to see what it looks like from down here, so I'm just going to jump down. Let's get down there. I ran out of my dandelion, so I can't just keep jumping down. I keep hurting myself every time I do it, and it's damaging my armor. So let's have a quick look what it looks like down here. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, that's definitely high enough. Once it's got some lights around it and things like that, I think it'll look really cool. I might put some supports just offline, just to clean up around the edges. But I think that looks awesome. I think that's the biggest build we've done to date. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode today. And if you have, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. As Frankenline says, sub to Wolfie. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.